Hello children, now we will start with a new chapter, and the name of the chapter is quadratic equation. This is an algebra section. Already we have started with that in equation. Now we are starting with quadratic equation. Your book has divided this chapter quadratic equation into two parts. The first part is quadratic equation, where not much changes are there in your syllabus as compared to last year. Almost it has remained the same. So we will be starting with that first simple chapter, where you have to do solving of quadratic equation by using factorization, by splitting the middle term, that is. And the other one is, there are some quadratic equation which you cannot split the middle term. So in that case, what you have to do, you have to solve it by using the formula. Now since you have not seen this formula in any of your previous classes, so you are learning this formula for the first time. Now what that formula is and how to use that formula to solve the question, I am going to tell you about that. And also one more chapter of quadratic equation is the second part, which is called problem based on quadratic equation. So that's why we will divide this into two parts. So that very first part of your first chapter of quadratic equation is also very lengthy, so I may not be able to finish it today. So maybe I will divide it into two parts. So today we will be discussing questions based on your first exercise of quadratic equation, or your solving of quadratic equation by factorization. Today we may not be able to start with your formula. So that means a little lengthier chapter I have taken. Now if you ask me how many questions, usually one question is asked from chapter 1 of quadratic equation and another question is asked from second one, that is your problem based on quadratic equation. Now problem based on quadratic equation means statement based question will be given, you have to frame the quadratic equation and solve. So that's why two questions, so expect two questions in the board exam, at least two questions. Sometime from this first chapter they may give you two, but usually almost every year if you see, there have been very few instances where there are more than one question coming from this particular chapter of quadratic equation, but or else normally only one question is what is asked from this first chapter of quadratic equation. Alright, now here, since our chapter is quadratic equation, here it is, quadratic equations. Now we will be solving quadratic equation by using factorization, the first part. Now see, first thing, let's see what is quadratic equation. By definition, a quadratic equation is that equation which can be expressed in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So that means any expression, any equation, if it can be expressed in the form of ax square, bx plus c, where a, b and c are real numbers. So you know what is the meaning of real number. Even in equation chapter, I think we discussed about what is real number, what are real numbers. So a, b, c are real numbers. Now since 0 is also a real number, but one condition is that if a, b, c are real number, one condition is that a should not be 0. If a is 0, so 0 into x square will be 0. So that means you will get only bx plus c equal to 0. Now you are not getting any degree. Degree means power. So the lowest power or the highest power is only coming 1. So that is not a quadratic equation. That is why a cannot be 0. Yes, b can be 0, c can be 0. It really doesn't matter. But a cannot be 0. That means what is the coefficient of x square cannot be 0. So that means this a, b, c, let's call it as constant. They are constant. But what kind of constant? Real numbers. But only condition is that a should not be 0. B and c can be 0, but a can be any number, any real number, but not 0. Now you are supposed to do the highest power is what is 2 for your syllabus. So that is why we say second degree quadratic equation. Now why we are calling second degree? Because the highest power we are going to handle is only 2. So that is why second order quadratic equation solving is what we are going to do. Now as I can see, your first exercise, that is your 5A. Again, for others, those who are watching the video, they are not following the book, now let me tell you, in that Good Luck publication book, so exercise 5A, they have given varieties of questions, but this time a small change in the question syllabus which I am seeing is for 2021 syllabus is that they have removed that nature of the root. But even without that nature of root also, there are some questions where they will tell you find what is the value of p, m, and they will tell you equal root. I am coming to that in the second section, in the second exercise. But only thing that they have removed is that nature of the root. Rest all of them they have retained from quadratic equation. That's why we are supposed to do everything. Now then, since we are going to discuss now, see, according to syllabus, we are going to discuss factorization. So that means quadratic equation solving by factorization. I am not going to use anywhere formulas. But then a little bit here and there, there are some very simple question based on your quadratic question, something which may not be required, something which I have never seen being asked in your exam. But then some questions are there, so if I go by 1-2 questions in serial order, there are some questions, as I said, which are very simple. So I want you to do them just as a practice. Don't expect these questions will be asked in the board exam. So your syllabus only mentions quadratic question by factorization, and when I reach there, I think you have it in your question number 2 onwards. I think you will have factorization, and question number 1 is a very simple question. Now let me tell you what is that again, and let me not rub this part, because you know a very important part. Every time whenever you are solving a quadratic question, whether it is a formula based or a non-formula or by factorization, you know you have to convert. See, without this equal to 0, it is not a quadratic question. It has to be in the form of ax square plus bx plus a. In case sometimes fractions are given, convert that fraction by taking out LCM, cross multiplying, but ultimately convert into this form. Then only you can solve it, whether it is factorization or by using formula. You can solve it only by using only if you can convert that quadratic question into this form. Alright, without wasting time, then let's go to the exercise. Now I think I'll start with exercise 5a. Okay, for others, those who don't have the book, so I'll be writing the question. Now, see, what is question number 1 telling you to do? They are saying, in each of the following cases, find whether the given values are the solution, that is, whether they are the roots of the given quadratic equation or not. And the equation is x square plus 3x minus 40 equal to 0. So now you are given one quadratic equation which is x square plus 3x minus 40 equal to 0, and they have given inside x equal to 8, and the other value of x is what is given as x value is equal to 5. Now quadratic equation will always have 2 roots. Now roots means the solution, the answer, value of x. Now as you solve, you know 2 values will come. You will see now when you start factorization, you will see double value, 2 values will come out. Now whether these 2 values, by the way again here roots, they will use the word roots. Roots means solution, the answer, the value of x. So that is why don't get confused when they say what is the value of roots, what are the roots? Roots means answer or values of x. So since always there are 2 roots, so because quadratic equation solving means as you have also done quadratic equation in other classes, even in class 8 I think you have done, always there are 2 values of x. You will write either x equal to this or x value is equal to this, at least 2 values of quadratic equation, values of x, and those are what we call as roots. Then now in this question number 1, so I am going to take only one question. Such type of question don't expect I am doing it only because it is there in your exercise in your book, because they are usually never asked. They are only telling you to check whether the solution of this, whether the root of this quadratic equation, root means values of x, whether the root of the quadratic equation, one root is 8, the other root is 5, whether it is true or not. Now the question again I am repeating, in each of the following case, find whether the values of x, these 2 values of x, they are correct or not. So what you do, one by one we will put the value of x. First I will put the value of x as 8 here, and see left hand side and right hand side is coming same or not. If left hand side and right hand side coming same, right hand side is 0, so left hand side also must come 0. Then you will say yes, 8 is the solution. Then next what you will do, same thing you will do with x value equal to 5. Put the value of x as 5 and solve whether left hand side and right hand side they are coming same or not. Then whether left hand side and right hand side same or not, accordingly you will write yes, they are the roots, or if they are not coming same, then say no. Okay, yeah. For x equal to 8, now here I am taking the first value. Now wherever x is there, I am going to put 8 here. 8 is square plus 3 into 8 minus 40 equal to 0. So 8 is square is 64 plus 3 into 8 is 24 minus 40 equal to 0. So positive, these 2 are positive, so I can add this. This is what is 88 minus 40 equal to 0. So 88 minus 40 is 48 equal to 0. Now you know that 48 is not equal to 0. So that means right side is 0, left side also we are supposed to get. So then here it is not equal to 0. So that means you can say x is not a solution of this one. So that means x square plus 3x minus 40, one of the solution which they have given as 8. So you will say it is not, no. Now since already one is not, then obviously even if the other one is coming yes or no, it really doesn't matter, but then we are only checking. So whether x8 is a solution, so we will say 8 is not a solution, 8 is not the root. Now let me check with x equal to 5. So if I am checking x equal to 5, wherever x is there I am going to put 5. So x is what is 5, so here you are, 5 is square plus 3 into 5, then minus 40 equal to 0. So 5 square is 25 plus 15 minus 40 equal to 0. So these two are positive, so 25 plus 15 is 40 minus 40 equal to 0. So as you subtract 40 and 40 is 0 equal to 0. Now you can see left hand side and right hand side, they are coming same. So then yes, one of the root of this quadratic equation is 5. It is not 8. So as they are telling us to check whether 8 is a solution, then you will say no, because left hand side and right hand side, they are not coming same. But when you took 5, the other value, when you put the value of x as 5, then both left hand side and right hand side are coming same. Then so that means there around 6 questions are there. So simple it is. Whatever values are given here, that those values only one by one you replace it and see whether left hand side and right hand side is coming same or not. If coming same, like in that case you say yes. If they are not coming same, then you say no. That is what is your question number 1. Now in question number 2, from question number 2, now you are asked to solve the quadratic equation by factorization. Now that means our real question now is starting from there. Okay, so the top of the question says solve the following quadratic equation by factorization. So here, there you are, your syllabus also mentions factorization, and here also it is mentioning factorization. So randomly I'll take some question. So now you may be, so different type of question let me take. This is question number 2, 1. So that has x square minus 5x equal to 0. Then if I am going by the next question, so let me go with number 3. So it says is 9x square plus 16x okay, there you are. So it is 9x square plus 16 minus 24x. So now whenever you are solving a quadratic equation, first and foremost thing that you have to do is you have to convert this in this form. First the highest power of x square, then after that x, then a constant means now without any x, just a number only, then equal to 0 form. So you check whether it is in this form. Now you can see this has only 2 terms. Actually we are supposed to have 3 terms, but this has only 2 terms. Now if you have only 2 terms, it is even better. It is a lot more easier to solve with 2 terms. You don't even have to split the middle term. Then now it is already arranged, highest power is arranged first, then after that x, and then the constant, that third one, that c part is not here. So not here means, as I said, is even better for you. Now let's see then how do we solve this. Yeah, between these two, take out what is common. So x square minus 5x, x is common. So it will be x minus 5 equal to 0. Now we are supposed to get in quadratic equation 2 bracket, but we got only 1 bracket. But this x also now you can treat it as bracket. Okay, now the product rule says that whenever 2 things are multiplying with each other, like a into b, if it is equal to 0, then why it is coming 0? Because either a is 0 or b is equal to 0. So that means 0 into b is 0 or a into 0 is also 0. So that is why we usually write in quadratic equation, if 2 things are multiplying, as you can see these 2 things are multiplying, the answer is still 0. Now if the answer is still 0 means you have to understand that either this first one is 0 or the second one is 0. That is why in quadratic equation we have to write like this, either. So yeah, either the first bracket is 0, see this first bracket is 0, or the second bracket is 0, x minus 5 equal to 0. So then I already got one of the value of x, one of the value of x is 0, or the other value of x is minus 5, we take it, that's why it becomes 5. So that means here we got 2 roots, roots means answer, one value of x is 0 and the other value of x is 5. Now these are the 2 values. Now to check whether these are really your values, you don't need to check, but I am just telling you to be very 100% sure. Now wherever x is there you can put 0 and see left hand side and right hand side is coming same or not. Now put 0. 0 square is 0, minus 5 into 0 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, so left hand side and right hand side 0. You can also try with 5, 5 square is 25, 5 into 5 is 25, 25 minus 25 is also 0, that means these 2 are the solution of this quadratic equation. But here I did not do much, because only 2 terms were there, only these 2 terms were there, third one was not there. Now let us go to a question where we also have 3 terms. Okay, here I am going on to this second question. In this second question, you can see we have 9x square plus 16 equal to minus 24x. Okay, here check now whether your quadratic equation is given in this form. Okay, ax square, here it is, x square is first, then I need x is not there, you can see x is that side. So to arrange it, you have to first arrange the quadratic equation in this form. So bring that minus 24x this side. So like this, 9x square minus 24, when it comes this side will be plus 24x and then plus 16 equal to 0. Now I have arranged this one in this form. So first x square, then x, then a constant. Our a is 9, b is 24 and c is 16. I have arranged it now. Now if I have arranged it, now I have to solve. Here there was no solving, only common and finish. But here since 3 terms are there, now you have to split the middle term. So now if you can recollect your class 9 factorization, exactly same. In factorization, only difference between quadratic equation and factorization is that in factorization you don't have this equal to 0. You have only this part. So how you used to split the middle term? Exactly same. So I don't have to teach you how to split the middle term. You have already learned in class 9 how you have split the middle term. So splitting the middle term, same thing. And in class 9 I had been telling you how important that splitting middle term factorization is. Now that very same thing is what you are going to use here. Alright, let me split now. To split it, first multiply the first number with the last number, 9 into 16. Now I am going to multiply 9 into 16. 9 6 54 and then 9 1 9 plus 5 is 144. So this 144, I will find out all the prime factors like this. 2 will go here, 72. Now see, I need 24. By adding the numbers, prime factors, I will have to group into 2. And by adding or subtracting, I have to get 24. So then 2 will go here, 36. Then again 2 will go here, 18. See, I need 24. So I will keep on splitting it, but now when I reach here 18 and the other, this one is, what is 8? Then here again 2, 9, then 3, 3. Now this, as you can see, there are so many prime factors I got, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Now all this number 3, 3, these numbers I have to group into 2. And I have to group in such a way that when I add and subtract them, add or subtract them, I have to get 24. Now I am trying, just to show you only, see, randomly I am trying. Let me try with this 3. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Okay, one number I will take 8. Now the remaining number, 2 3 is 6, 6 3 is 18. Now see, 18 and 8, if I add and subtract, whether I am getting 24 or not. If I add 18 plus 8, I am going to get 26. So I am not getting, so my factors are not right. Then let me take this together. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. Okay, 1 is 16 and remaining is 3 3 is 9. Now let's see, 16 and 9, whether I will get 24. 16 and 9 is not going to give me 24. So that means here also again my factors are wrong. Because after adding also, after subtracting also, I am not going to get 24. So now let me change the factor now. Let me take 3. Let me take this 3 together. 3 to the 6, 6 to the 12. So one number I am going to take 12 and the other one 3 to the 6, 6 to the 12. Other one is also 12. 12 and 12, if I add and subtract, will I get 24? And the answer is yes. 12 plus 12, 24. So I got the factors now. So I will not write 24. Now I will write 9x square plus this plus sign. This 24 how I got? By adding 12 and 12. So let us add 12 plus 12 inside the bracket. So instead of 24, see what is the meaning of splitting middle term? This 24 has been now split into 12 and 12. Outside this x is there, so that means x is applicable for both of them, and plus 16 equal to 0. Now open this bracket, plus will multiply here, so it will be 9x square, plus into plus is plus 12x, plus again 12x. So sometime when this is minus, minus has to multiply both, minus into plus, and this x also is multiplying both. X into 12 is 12x, x into 12 is 12x, and that last 16 equal to 0. So see, exactly same, only thing is that I am adding this equal to 0 at the end. Now you have to take out common between the first two and the third and the fourth. Now between these two, the highest common factor 9 and 12 is 3 common. X square and x is common. So 3 will go to 9 3 times and 3 will go here 4 times. So 3x into 4 is 12x. Same way between these two, 4 is what is common. So it is 3x plus 4 equal to 0. Now every time these two bracket must come same. If it is not coming same, something somewhere you have made a mistake. So maybe this factors you have made a mistake. So check it again and correct it. But here I am getting exactly same bracket. So again taking common between this and this, the common between these two is what is 3x plus 4. As 3x plus 4 is common, so from here I am taking 3x plus 4 common. Then what is outside? It is 3x plus 4. That is equal to 0. That means what is inside the bracket and what is outside the bracket, both of them are same. Then you can say, as these two brackets are multiplying, now if you like you can write this square equal to this square, means same bracket multiplying. That way also you can do, but in other question it may not work, that is why I will tell you now. Either the first bracket is 0, then you have to now write either 3x plus 4 equal to 0, this will give you the first answer, values of x, or this will give you the second value of x. But since both the brackets are same, we are going to get the same answer. But then in other questions, you will see that there will be two different type of questions. 3x equal to plus 4 is going there, it will be minus 4. So there you are, x equal to minus 4 by 3. So one value of x you got minus 4 by 3. Same way here also, 3x equal to minus 4, so x equal to minus 4 by 3. So in this case, both values of x came same. But again I am repeating, this is very rare case you will get like this. This usually happens only when you know that when it is a perfect, you will see now when we discuss about nature of the root, why same answers are coming. But in most of the question, you know, these two answers will be different. They are unequal roots. But in some condition, you know, both the roots will come same. You will see that when b square minus 4ac equal to 0, our next section, that is nature of the root, you will see both the answers will be same. This is how you have to solve the quadratic equation. So since I have done two types, now all questions are same. Now every question that I am seeing is all very similar. Just to maintain a continuity, let me do one question from 3 and maybe one question from other. This one a little difficult is what I am seeing from 4 onwards, question number 4 onwards. So from there let me do maybe more than one question. Okay, now from question number 3, if I am taking question number 4, so that is 3, 4, it is x, 2x plus 5 is equal to 3. Now you can see it is not arranged in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. First thing is that you have to arrange, but before you do the arrangement, first you have to open the bracket. I am opening the bracket. X into 2x is 2x square, then x into 5 is 5x equal to 3. It is not arranged because I have to get equal to 0. As I have to get equal to 0, the 3 must be brought to the left side. So it is 2x square plus 5x minus 3 equal to 0. So now you can see I have arranged x square plus bx plus c. Not necessarily that it is plus, that plus and minus you can call it as plus minus 3. So I have arranged. Now I need to split the middle term. Now factors. 2 into 3 is 6. Now if I find the factors of 6, it is 2 will go here 3 times, then 3 will go here 1 time. So now these numbers I have to arrange in such a way that I should get 5. Now 2 and 3 when you add, you will get 5. But then see, now look at the arrangement. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. 2 plus 3 is coming 5. But the problem with the question is, if I add 2 plus 3, it will come 5. But when I multiply 2 into plus 3, I am supposed to get minus 9. Sorry, I am supposed to get minus 6. 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. But here I will get positive 6. So that is why the factor is not this. If I take 2 of this together, 6 and the other one 1. 6 and 1. See, 6 and 1 is also going to give you 5. And if you take 6 and 1, it is going to give you negative 6 when you multiply. Now you will see why I did not take 2, 3 and why I am taking 6 and 1. Now you will understand here. 2x square. So 5 I will not write 5, I will write 6 and 1. I am not writing 2 and 3 also. I am writing 6 minus 1. I am not writing 2 plus 3. So that x I copied, minus 3 equal to 0. So 2x square plus 6 plus into plus, this x is also multiplying. Then plus into minus is minus, x into 1 is x, minus 3 equal to 0. Now taking common between these two and between these two. Between these two, 2x is common, so it will be x plus 3. Then between these two, minus 1 if I take common, that also will come x plus 3. Now my ultimately the two brackets are coming are same. So taking common as x plus 3 and the other one as 2x minus 1 equal to 0. Now as the two brackets are multiplying, if the answer is 0, then either the first bracket is 0, or the second bracket is 0, 2x minus 1 equal to 0. Then x equal to, now take 3, that's it will be minus 3. See, usually in factorization we stop here because that equal to 0 is not there. But here in quadratic equation you have to go beyond that. So either the first bracket is 0 or the second bracket is equal to 0 and then start solving for value of x like this. Or 2x equal to 1 and x equal to 1 by 2. So there two distinct answers are coming. One value of x is minus 3 and the other value of x is what is half. This is how you solve the question. So this is also nothing different from the previous question. Yeah, as just for the sake of solving it, I am solving. All questions are similar. Now let us see questions where there are fractions. Now what you have to do ultimately, whether fractions are there, non-fractions are there, brackets are there, ultimately what you will do, simplify it and get it in the form of x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. That is of the most important part. If you are not getting in the form of x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then you will not be able to split the middle term. So let's see now. I think our question number 4 is that kind of fractional questions where fractions are there. Now I'll just show you how to solve questions based on fractions. Yeah, I'm only going to show you this one question. So if you see this one question, all questions are similar. You can try it. Again, difficult questions if you want, maybe in the next class when I solve for you, or when I'll be teaching about the formulas, that time I can explain. So let me know. See, how to convert this in the form of x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, because you have to get it in this form and it is not. As you can see that it is a fraction. So here there is a fraction. How are you going to remove the fraction? So what you do, as equal to sign is here, convert both sides of the equal to sign into a monomial, single fraction. Here you have double fraction, right side is only a single fraction because 2 means 2 by 1, so it is a single fraction. But left side you have double fraction, convert this double fraction into single fraction. If right hand side also, if you have double fraction, convert that double fraction into single fraction, because before you cross multiply, you have to convert both sides into monomial, a single fraction. Alright, then here LCM between these two. So since both of these I'll take it as the LCM, 2x plus 1, 5x minus 1. Yeah, both of these are the LCM, multiplying with each other. 2x plus 1 already there, it will go here 5x minus 1. This 5x minus 1 is going to multiply 3. So 3 will multiply 5x minus 1. Same way plus, then 5x minus 1 is already there, it will go here 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 will multiply 4. 4 will multiply 2x plus 1. And that side is what is 2 or 2 by 1. So let me now open the bracket. This is 15x minus 3 plus this is 8x plus 4. Lower side also, if I multiply 2x into 5x is 10x square, 2x into minus 1 is minus 2x, 1 into 5x is positive 5x, and 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, equal to 2 by 1. Now I am ready to cross multiply, but whenever there are like terms, convert those like terms into a single term. Here 15x plus 8x, plus and plus I can add. So this will be 23x. Minus 3 plus 4 is plus 1. Similarly on the lower side you have 10x square, and these two are again like terms. Minus and plus is minus. So 5 minus 2 is what is plus 3, because bigger one is plus, and minus 1 equal to 2 by 1. Now I will cross multiply. This 2 will multiply this and this will multiply this. So as I multiply now, 2 into 10 is 20x square, 2 into 3 is 6x, and 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, and on the right hand side you have 1 multiplying this, means it is going to remain the same, 23x plus 1. Now see, finally I have removed the fraction. Fraction is creating a problem, so I remove the fraction, but still I did not get in this form. I have to get x square, so that means first I have to arrange x square. Okay, it is here already, then after that I have to arrange x, then after that I have to arrange numbers. Let's arrange 20x square, then you have here plus 6x, bring that 23, this side will be minus 23x, and this side already minus 2, bring that plus 1 also this side, and then since it is a quadratic question, I have to write equal to 0. So then, okay, let me go there now. 20x square, so here it is 20x square, plus and minus is minus, so 23 minus 6 is what is 17. So I'll write this one as minus 17x. So between these two, subtraction. Then you have minus 2 and minus 1 is what is minus 3 equal to 0. Now you can see finally I have converted this in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now I have to split the middle term. As I split the middle term, multiply 20 into 3, 60. Now as you multiply 60, so yeah, I think I'll get the factors now. Directly I know what the factor is, just to show you only how actually we find the factor. I know what the factors are. Now you know 20 and 3. 20 into 3 is 60, 20 minus 3 is 17 will come. But just to show you here, find prime factors like this. 2 will go a 15, then 3 will go a 5. Now like this, see, I am going to find the factors. So the factors are 2 into 2, 4, and 4 into 5, 20. So 20 and 3. 20 and 3, if you add and subtract, you are going to get 17. So instead of writing 17, I will split that 17 into the 2 part, and it is 20x square, that minus sign. Now that 17, I will write 20 minus 3, and x minus 3 equal to 0. Then this is 20x square. Now minus into plus is minus 20, and that x is also multiplying. Minus into minus is plus 3x minus 3 equal to 0. Now take out common between these two. 20x is common, so it will be x minus 1. Between these two, 3 is common, that also is x minus 1. Now you can see both the bracket is coming the same. That is what we want. X minus 1 in one bracket, in the other bracket will be 20x plus 3 equal to 0. So now since the two brackets are multiplying, if the answer is 0, then either the first bracket is 0 or the second bracket is 0. So then I'll write either x minus 1 equal to 0 or 20x plus 3 equal to 0. So then x equal to 0, x equal to 1, minus 1 is going that side, it will be plus 1. So x equal to 1 or 20x equal to minus 3, plus 3 is going that side, minus 3, and x will be equal to minus 3 by 20. Yeah, these are the two values of x. Yeah, this is how you solve question. Now all questions in question number 4 are similar, you can try. Now again, question number 5 is about finding the values of a missing letter. You will see one of the letter is what is missing, and from that missing letter you have to find out what exactly is the value of those missing letters. So again, as I said, it's very simple and easy. Unnecessarily they had given it here, but as such don't take them very seriously. Just 3 questions are there, you can try. One I am going to do, the other 2 you can do, but at such type of questions are never asked. Yeah, now number 5 and number 6 I am going to do. Now all questions are similar. These are the last 2 questions I am going to do for the exercise. You can try all questions, wherever there is a problem, so we can discuss in the next class. You let me know. Here they are telling you to find what is the value of this missing letter k, which is ax square. A is 1, nothing is there, means it is 1. Your b is k and your c is minus 21. You are asked to find what is this k. And they are saying one of the root of this quadratic question, root means answer, one of the answer of this quadratic question is 3. You know 2 answers are there, always quadratic question 2 answers are coming, but one answer they have given, so it is enough, one answer is enough to find the value of k. So simply what we will do, since you are given one of the value of x, it is 3, root means value of x, wherever x is there put this 3, yeah, like this, 3 square plus k into 3 minus 21 equal to 0. So this is 9 plus 3k minus 21 equal to 0. 9 minus 21, plus and minus is minus, so it is 3k. Now as you subtract 9 from 21, you are going to get 12 equal to 0. Now since you are asked to find the value of k, transfer 12 on the other side. So minus 12 as it goes to the right side will be positive 12. So k is 12 by 3, which is 4. See, so easy and simple. Now let me do a question where, now to convert this equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now the problem is that many of you will face, whenever you see a root, you people start trembling and with fear that okay, how to solve root. Say what to do or how to do when there is a root. If you think that root is causing a problem, in fact it is causing a big problem, so what do you do? Yeah, remove it. Remove the root by squaring both sides. So if you do one single step, that your root will be gone. Yeah, like this. Root of 4x square minus 15x equal to minus 2. So square to the right side also and square on the left side also. See, squaring both sides we have done. Now go. So square is the opposite of root. So when you square a root, it will be now without root. So now you have 4x square minus 15x, and that side you have minus 2 into minus 2 is 4. Now gone. There's something which was problematic with the root, that is gone. Now do usually what we do. Now arrange it in the form, arrange in this form, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 form, and then after that split the middle term. So here 4x square minus 15x minus 4 equal to 0. Now you have to split. 4 into 4 is 16. So now find out the factors of 16. I know that 16 where the product is 16, sum is 15 means I know it is 16 minus 1. 16 minus 1 is 15. So yeah, directly I'll do it. 4x square minus 15 I'll write now 16 minus 1 x minus 4 equal to 0. As you open the bracket, 4x square minus 16x plus, because minus into minus is plus, minus 4 equal to 0. Taking common between this as 4x, so it will be x minus 4. And between these two also, as you see, nothing common, so I'll take positive 1 as common. So this also is x minus 4. Now you can see both the brackets are same. So x minus 4 in one bracket and 4x plus 1 in the other one equal to 0. So then now we'll write either this is 0 or this is equal to 0. So then let me write now either x minus 4 equal to 0 or 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Now transferring this 4 on the other side, x equal to 4, or as this 1 is going that side, so it will be minus 1 and 4 is going there to divide. So the other value of x is minus 1 by 4. Yeah, this is all different types of question from this exercise. Okay, now even question number 7 is similar, 8 is also similar. Only thing that you have to do is solve, get two values of x. So if any question, if you are facing a problem, so you let me know in my WhatsApp. So maybe in the next class when I do the next exercise, formula for solving. Now all this, now we are doing it by factorization, but this same question can also be solved by using formula. Now what is that formula and how to use the formula to solve a quadratic question? In my next class I'll be discussing. And as I said, if you have any doubt, any question, if you feel that is I have not explained difficult, you let me know. I'll explain in my next video. Okay, thank you and goodbye.